My name is Faye Lawand. I'm 50 years old and this is my story. I was born in Lebanon in the Middle East, just a few years before the start of the Lebanese Civil War. And even though my family and I were fortunate enough to leave behind the geographical area of conflict pretty early on in the game, I took those patterns of internal conflict with me as we moved around from city to city, country to country, one part of the world to the other. And of course, growing up, I wasn't aware that this was going on. I was so identified with the stories I was hearing around me that we're lucky, we got out early, we're unaffected by the war. That became my narrative. I never questioned it. Until the time that I turned 40 and my life really came crashing in around me and all those internal conflicts caught up with me in a very, very real way. Nothing was working out, nothing going according to plan. A feeling of sheer exhaustion, unhappiness, dread, hollowness. Life was really a struggle. It was really, really exhausting. And then a health diagnosis stopped me in my tracks and really forced me to take a good hard look at my life. See, in that moment, I knew I couldn't afford to ignore this scary manifestation of unresolved internal conflict. And that was the start of my journey to help myself to resolve those unresolved internal conflicts so that I could resolve my health issues and get back on track with my life. And what I came to understand through that journey is what was happening on the inside was 100% responsible for what wasn't working on the outside. Those internal conflicts that were unresolved from earlier on in life, those were the issues. It wasn't the issues that were the issues. And as I resolved those internal conflicts, the health issues resolved, the energy issues resolved, and the life issues resolved. And now I'm able to be, feel, do, have what I want in life. It's wonderful.